All right. The ones on Zoom, hopefully you can hear me. Cool. The ones here, hopefully you can hear me. Don't worry. My baseball days are over, and I'm not going to throw them. You'll get them, but I'm not going to throw them. First of all, thanks my Heavenly Father. Thank you for the beautiful gift you gave me and my wife, daughter, family. Just thank you for this day. I guess being the last one, some people can say the best for last, but I don't think that. Sometimes being the last, a lot of people can steal your thunder. Thank you. When I was coming up with some of these things, what I was thinking about, I'm like, yep, nobody else will think about it. Anyway.
Well, the same two men.
Anyway, you know that I don't talk much. I was told to give about 5 minutes, talk about both these men, and I was like, 5 minutes, I can do that. Dealing with kids for 50 minutes. I'm trying to make stuff up, I guess. I don't know, 5 minutes, I can do that. So, this is going to be kind of short, but I'm the type of person to get straight to the point. In my field, it's about science, and typically people in the scientists get straight to the point, get their points out, and not a lot of the fluffy language and flowery language. Words are great, don't get me wrong, but it's like to get straight to the point. You know where I'm coming from, I know where you're coming from. We'll see how that understanding we're good to go. So here it is. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Like Deacon Bennett, he likes to dwell a lot on the 80s and things like that. So that was my thing from Eddie Murphy. He likes to say psych. Here we go. It says, I come upon you today to speak with two gentlemen who represent godly men. 1 Timothy 5:17 says, let the elders who rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in word and doctrine. As I prepared these words yesterday, going over them today, this morning, I thought about rocks. You may think of what in the world, what on earth do rocks Pastor Stanley and Deacon now have in common? Let me tell you. Both gentlemen are solid, strong, and they are unique. Just like rocks, no two men are alike. They differ in size. Pastor Stanley, you can stand up. Deacon and him, you can stand up. You can see they're different in size. Don't worry about standing up. Yet each rock has its own story and is permanent. You know, you may break it. That rock, same rock. Okay? Now, in it, he is reserved, sharp, hardworking, dedicated. When given a task, he will complete it. Whether it be driving a bus, working in the janitorial service, being a crossing guard, serving as a deacon and usher, being a percussionist. I know that. I did. Gotcha. And still there. And fostering kids, adopting kids, and raising his own kids. I remember him, my cousin Juanita, and they've been part of his family for so long, I just call him Cousin NM. I remember him and Juanita always being consistent, helping my mom and dad, whether they were doing a job to assist or just babysitting myself. Well, let me use the proper English here instead of be mine. Danielle, Janelle, and myself. All right. Thank you, Ms. Quantz. Which, let me be honest, babysitting is probably the harder job that you had, especially babysitting us three. Very terrible. Now, the fact is, NL is unique because he serves God and those around him, no matter what time of day it is. All right. Now, let's move on to Pastor Stanley. He has coined the phrase the love camp when he first came, and I'm like, love camp, love, okay? You know, just like Deacon Bennett, you know, the English vocabulary is limited, and reading, knowing that, especially in the Greek, love has many different kinds of love. So when he said love camp, I was like, okay. But he coined the phrase, he has made love camp his priority for the past, almost over 20 years now. That's a long time.
Amen.
John 15 says, my command is this, love each other as I have loved you. He has taught us the importance of love and how we all need it. There were days when I think I don't need nobody to love me, but you know what? Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Well, I thank my wife. Well, I thank Jesus. Well, I thank God, Pastor Stanley, I thank my family. Whether we take it, show it, pass it on, or give it. Love is God. Love is Jesus. Love is Pastor Stanley. The best way for us to honor Pastor Stanley today is to remember 1 Corinthians 16 and 14. I'm just going to sum it up, like I said, and keep it simple. Do everything in love.
Yes. Amen.
In summary, we would like to thank you both for your service in terms of the past, present, and future. Because Emeritus does not mean that you, what do you say, just kind of sit and drift off. You're still going to be working when you want to. That's a great feeling. I got it 4 more years, and I can try to do that. Double dip. Earn a big one. Yeah, right. We thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and strength. Deacon NL, Cousin NL, and L. Pastor Stanley, they represent the qualities of a rock in which they are permanent and represent foundation. Although they are maturing, of the word maturing versus other words I could have said, I think maturing better statement. Like fine wine, get better days, right? Now, they are still strong and are truly one of a kind. I'm going to present these rocks. Amy was helping me formulate my words and put them together, and also finding these rocks out in our garden. I guess we call it the garden. Sea of dirt. We're working on it, getting there. I do lots of work. This rock, again, like I said, my baseball days are over. represents Pastor Stanley. Kind of has that heart shape to it, you all can see. One's on Zoom, hopefully you can see that. Pastor Stanley. Hopefully you remember that. And Deacon in there, cousin in there. This rock, many colors, just like your walk, it's sharp. This represents.